Hello and welcome to my stream. I'm Shadow Games. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you're watching the VODs, hello. Remember, you can always follow me on Twitter for announcements when I go live or other stuff. You can check out my YouTube where I have other content. I have a Discord that you can join for free and hang out there and join me in a watch party. My tracking is acting weird. I also have a Patreon if you want to support me. You'll get early access to any videos that I make and also a first glance of any outfits I have planned on using. Today we're going to be continuing We Happy Few. I went to the doctor today. I got prescribed 4 medicines. 2 pills, an ointment, and an inhaler. I'm snacking on some pretzels right now. So it's not really a sickness. It's just my body is fighting me. Hi, number string. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I took my medicine. Well, I took some of my medicine. It looks like it was a combination of both my allergies and asthma working together for the coughs. At least that's good. I got prescribed 4 medicine. And it wasn't that expensive. It was just like $36 for 4 medicines. I didn't have to spend over $100 in medication. The doctor prescribed me an antibiotic, an ointment for my foot to see if it fixes the bleeding. Allergy pills, and an inhaler. We're gonna watch a couple videos. Then I'll go finish getting the food ready to put in the oven, then I'll play. And today we're playing We Happy Few. We're gonna be continuing it. I was watching some of his older videos.
Top 5 ghosts, call on camera. Open house. A couple of months back, we talked about TikToker turned YouTuber Nick Semino and all the strange, unexplained events he has caught around his haunted home.
Oh
I'm
God.
snacking on some pretzels.
Spirit, enough. Like stuff is just being thrown from it, and now the TV's off.
Now, what makes Nick's story truly unique is that his alleged haunting didn't just stop at his house. Whatever it might be that seems to haunt Nick, it also followed him to his workplace and was witnessed by several co-workers.
Okay, guys, we were literally just about to leave my store when just started flickering again. This is the second time it's happened. My car's over there, and
I'm shaking right now. Nick, did you fucking do this on purpose? No, I'm gonna be dead here.
Let's see 5 scary ghost videos you haven't seen before. We've seen this one before though.
no.
But it was in a future one though.
Like, this is not a joke. Oh my god.
Well, months later, and the haunting at Nick's home has not stopped. In fact, it's worse than ever. Nick is now in the process of making longer videos for his YouTube channel, and he allowed us to premiere this video of a strange recent incident exclusively on Nuke's Top 5.
Is anyone down here? Is there a reason you're coming out right now?
I still have some gummy bears.
Spirit?
I'm almost out though.
No way. No way.
Gummy bears.
Spirit! Is it because we're going to be leaving this? Oh my god! Can you please stop, Spirit? Spirit, stop! Enough! Spirit, enough! Okay, this is the worst it's ever been. Hello? Holy shit, the light. I have goosebumps right now. Hello?
So he has LED lighting on the restroom.
It's moving still.
Like have a party while taking a shower
This is what I have to deal with.
or taking a shit or something.
Imagine it locks us out. Oh, that light's flickering, and that light just went off. And all the lights just went off, except that one flickering. I swear to God, I've never had this much happen when I'm with someone. Everything is off.
He hates the person.
Literally everything's off. Turn this light on. Turn everything back on. Okay. And more is still falling. Everything is open. I don't know what to do right now. I really don't. This is like worse than my store.
Now, could it be a hoax? Well, obviously anything could be a hoax. But Nick and his family had some pretty expensive damages from this very incident.
Okay. Aftermath. Okay then.
Yeah, they wouldn't do a hoax if it's gonna cost a lot of money.
Nick says that after all of this crazy paranormal activity, he and his family finally decided to just move from their home. For more updates on Nick Cimino's haunting, you can check out his YouTube channel where he plans to post longer clips of his supernatural encounters. The House in the Woods. Over on the channel Punk Rock TV, 2 of the team members are exploring an old isolated abandoned house deep in the forest. It is said that a young girl's life was taken inside the decaying walls of this structure.
An abandoned house. Just one house in the middle of the woods.
This house is extremely haunted, not only by the ghost of the girl.
That should ring a lot of
many
alarm
claim to have
bells.
seen other apparitions in the home as well. At first, as
Like,
they
stay
explored,
away.
they
Don't go
find
there.
much. But then, something truly chilling.
Y ahorita gracias a nuestra amiga Cheli vinimos a estas casas porque no las conocíamos. Que ya se ve la ubicación. Y ahora sí que están bastante impresionantes, digo, las locaciones que tenemos nosotros. Pero nunca había como una casa así, la neta. Así que, pues que... Vete, vete. Uy, no mames. Uy, vergas, se escuchan niños allá afuera.
Ya vámonos.
Aguanta, 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 aguanta. Mames. No quiero ni subir. Porfa. Qué verga, o sea, que le pusimos una casa a unos niños. Buenas noches. ¿Qué más? Buenas noches. No mames, no mames. Chica, tu madre, chica, tu madre. Voy, vamos.
They
Did
ran.
you see it? It looks to be 2 very pale children peek out from behind an open doorway down the hall.
I only noticed one. I didn't notice the other one.
Punk Rock TV team makes a quick exit. But the lead investigator is determined to head back inside to try to find an explanation. It didn't go well.
Aguanta, aguanta, aguanta. Es que tengo miedo, güey, pero de eso trata mi canal de desmentir. Aguanta.
They go back in.
Toma, tengo un chingo de miedo. Aguanta.
The upstairs rooms are all empty. No sign of the mysterious children in sight.
Puta, mi cámara se desenfocó, güey. No hay ni madres, güey.
I've been awake since 6 a.m.
No mames. Ah, güey, a la verga, vamos.
I put my alarm at 7 a.m., but I
With
woke up
that,
at 6
the
a.m.
explorers have had about enough of the chilling abandoned
I
house
always
in
wake
the
up 1
woods.
hour before my
You
alarm.
can check out this full investigation as well as Punk Rock TV's other explorations and ghost hunts over on their YouTube channel.
And then
Punk
I
Rock
struggle
TV.
falling asleep again.
Buenas noches. No mames, no mames. Chica, tu madre, chica, tu madre.
Red door, yellow door. Natalie
Saw
J.
this one
friends are playing
also.
a scary sleepover game, Red Door, Yellow Door. Now, if you want to try it, you'll just have to look that up on your own. But I will say that one of the rules of the game is that if you see someone while in the supposed, quote, trance
I think
state,
it was the
you're never supposed to talk to them, as it
The
is
s-
said that it's not a real person.
that video
an
that he
evil
made in the
presence.
last of the year.
Red
Like
door,
top
yellow
20 or
door,
whatever.
Any other color door, red door, yellow door, 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 any other color door, yellow door.
My computer again did the same thing last night.
Red door.
Like I was sleeping, then it turns on.
Are you in
Then I
the
put it
room?
back to sleep. You go fall asleep. Then again, it does it.
Oh shoot.
So I just went into the settings and
Go to sleep.
put it like, oh, the display will turn off after 2 minutes. Then it'll go to sleep after 3 minutes. Just in case. I did that.
Wake him up.
Now, I'm not even gonna try to pretend that I know what's going on here. I'll only say that if this is all a hoax, then that was some pretty impressive acting. Because that seemed like a legitimate freak out.
Oh no. No, you better wake him up. Wake him up.
You can watch the 2-part video series on Natalie J's TikTok. Something upstairs. Visitors to Sean Lamson's house have had some strange encounters in one particular upstairs room. His friend Andrew says that his children have always been afraid of that room whenever they came for a visit, and that his 3-year-old son says that, quote, monsters come out of the small attic door in the room. Andrew's older son
Of course
claims that he
children
once saw
notice
a
it.
dark figure inside the empty bedroom. However, the house's owner, Sean Lamson, says that he never really believed that there might be anything supernatural in the house. At least until this night. Now, keep in mind, Sean is in the process of moving out of his house, and the home itself is set to be demolished. There's no one else inside, and all windows and doors are closed and locked.
Oh my god. Did you lay that light on? That one. Is it coming from the back room? Yeah. Oh my god.
I have both regular pretzels and goldfish pretzels.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Are you okay?
She tripped.
Dude, something started running at the fucking door when I should put the camera up there. Oh my god. No,
The ghost didn't like it.
mother.
They just taste like regular pretzels.
Oh, the hell with that.
That's how they're good.
As they go up to investigate the strange sounds from the room, something seems to charge the door. Just make a run for it. Sean's friend taking a hard faceplant in the process.
Not as salty, but still good.
Oh no. I don't know. Are you okay?
Since this video, Sean Lamson has returned to the house to investigate the strange sounds. You can see more over on his YouTube channel. A whisper on the wind. This next clip is from Big Brother in Brazil in 2004. In the clip, one of the contestants named Sita is sunbathing when she suddenly hears a very strange voice calling her name.
Quem tá chamando? É na casa?
But no one is calling her name. In fact, she is all alone outside until one of her roommates comes out to join her.
Oh,
É você que tá chamando? É. Ai, que susto. Ainda bem que você chamou. Desculpa. Eu acho que você tá muito bem,
Posso ter mudado? O quê?
Eu tava aqui lavando roupa, né? Aí de repente ela levantou. Quem tá me chamando? Quem tá me chamando? Da produção? Quem tá me chamando? Aí, como disse quem tá me chamando, aí eu chamei. Ela, oi. Ai, que bom. Foi você que tava me chamando? Eu era? Ou não era? Aí ela, ai, que estranho, porque eu confundi sua voz com a voz da minha irmã. Parecia que era minha irmã que tava me chamando.
Now, this is where things get very weird. Later, Sita is called into the production room by the Big Brother producers. She finds out that unfortunately, her very sick sister Gloria has just passed away.
damn.
Ela faleceu?
Tava separada.
Probably that's who was calling to her.
But even stranger, her sister passed away at almost the exact same time that Sita heard the mysterious voice calling her name.
E ontem, o que aconteceu exatamente que foi tão impressionante? Você ouviu alguém te chamando e era o quê? Meia hora, 45 minutos depois da morte da Glória. O que você ouviu? Você ouviu ela te chamando?
Ouvi.
Mais de uma vez?
Muito mais.
E só dizia o seu nome?
Só meu nome. Aí eu achei que fosse minha imaginação. Aí eu fiquei procurando. Procurei as pessoas sem ninguém. A única pessoa que tava era a Thaís. Lavando tênis de costas.
Now, bear in mind, this was all broadcast live on Brazilian TV. So, is this proof of life after death? Is it proof that loved ones can contact us from beyond the grave? Or is it just a very, very odd coincidence? Let me know what you think. Thanks
Both.
for watching. You can submit or suggest videos at nukestop5@gmail.com and follow me on Twitter at nukestop5.
What if it was both? Coincidence and calling from the dead. Five scary ghost videos to give you more nightmares. Warning. They never give me nightmares. I watch them and they make me sleepy.
5 scary ghost videos
Tired.
on camera. When horror becomes horror. This next clip was sent in to me by Andrew Barahona, a filmmaker for Board Film Studios. Andrew was filming a scene for a horror movie in the historic and allegedly very haunted Doña Ana County Courthouse in New Mexico. In the scene they are filming, the actress Chelsea is meant to be acting overcome with fear, because in the movie scene, a killer is supposed to be stalking her through the building's hallways. But acting frightened soon turns into very real terror.
See it? See it?
and the actress are the only ones on the 3rd floor of the courthouse. But suddenly a startling and very real door slam can be heard from somewhere nearby.
The ghost wanted to be part of the film.
Then both of them hear some very odd whispering that sounds like it's right in the room with them.
Wait, turn the light on, turn the light on.
The actress immediately asks that the lights be flipped back on, and the filmmaker is so startled that he turns his camera off.
And so at the time, I had the camera in my hand, and I almost reacted immediately when I heard it. It was like it was next to me. And so she said she saw something behind me, and we just booked it.
Now, when I isolated and enhanced the audio of the
Yeah, every
strange
time that we
whisper,
see these videos, they
it
never
sounds
scare me.
like this.
But you've all seen me actually get frightened, get scared, and startled.
Now, of course, since this clip came from a professional filmmaker, I was especially skeptical. But I think the footage, along with their very believable reactions, speaks for itself. Insecurity. An overnight guard at the Costa Rican Electricity Department begins to hear scary sounds while working the late night shift in an empty building.
Que se escuchan ruidos extraños ahí en el baño. En el baño las mujeres.
Yeah, and also when I'm in the game, I'm focused on one thing.
Ruidos extraños.
When all of a sudden something happens, like it messes up with you, and you're concentrated on one thing, and a sudden, boom.
Se abrió la puerta.
We saw how high my heart rate went when I played Outlast 2. We all saw it.
And things just get
Because at that
worse
moment it
from
was
there.
building it up. As you saw all the shadows everywhere, and all of a sudden that big jump scare.
Por Dios, ve a la silla. Santo Dios.
Something is moving in one of the chairs. The security guard retreats to the back of the building, but everywhere he goes, new terrors await.
Por Dios, qué susto me pegué.
For a while, I
If you
won't be able
notice, some
to drink
odd
any
white
alcohol,
shape can be seen appearing
since I'm
in
going to
the
be taking
doorway just before the
medication.
door closes.
Doesn't mix
The
with
video ends
alcohol.
there. Some say because the security guard fled his post. But what do you think? Is it a haunted office building, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Looming overhead. This next creepy story comes from Brett Hayes, who works at a high school in Covelo, California. Brett says that he was sent into the school to assess any damage to school desks and property after a senior prank day. He took 2 pictures to show the state of the school's hallway. When he took a closer look, he noticed this. Some strange shadowy mass or being seems to be forming near one of the classroom doors. The mass appears to be standing right across from the school's attic access doors. At first, this might seem like an inconsequential detail, but soon, someone or something can be heard crawling through the school's
And I heard something that's gonna open in somewhere kind of nearby. It's like about almost an hour away.
I don't know if you could
A
hear
cat
that,
cafe. There's gonna be a cat cafe.
above me, and I'm the only one here. And there's only one way to.
And the cats that they're gonna be using are shelter cats to encourage people to adopt.
Oh, this is creepy.
It surprised me.
Okay, it's about 4:30, and I'm by myself. There's only one way to get up there, though. And you could tell with all this stuff that's messed up, the seniors did their senior prank, senior sneak. Okay, see, but there's only one way in there, to the attic, and that's locked. And I remember locking that, and there's no other way in there. But there's someone in the attic, and I'm too scared to look.
There are other ways people can get into places they're not supposed to.
Okay, let's go back in here.
A door has never stopped anybody.
See, that's what it sounds like when someone's, like, when they're in the attic and you're in this room.
They probably vented or something.
Right now to look, but that is something else. Oh, jeez, I gotta go outside. It's giving me anxiety.
So, what do you think? Is the high school haunted? Or is this merely the sound of some overactive raccoons in the attic? Let me know what you think. Bump in the night. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer named Nick told me a bizarre story about his old apartment. He says that after multiple strange events, he became convinced that his apartment was haunted. One night, Nick hears footsteps in the hall outside his room. Even creepier, he hears the distinct sound of the attic door opening and closing all on its own. He pulls out his phone and begins to record.
Yes, I've been hearing weird noises. And this door has been like opening and closing. Yo, what the fuck?
Another night, as Nick is relaxing with his dog Polly, strange things can be heard from his bedroom.
Polly, what was that? What was that? Yo.
Nick is finally fed up. He decides to set up his own unique ghost test with some PVC pipes.
You know, no strings, anything, just in case one of them actually does fall over. Fan is off. Alright, if there's anything in here, knock one of these things over.
Sure enough, a couple of the pipes fall, seemingly on their own.
They both fell in the opposite direction from each other.
Sturdy too, like, you know, me walking around, the breeze, like the little bit of airflow off of me, and me stepping around them on the floor is not moving them. That's pretty cool.
But now, is this proof of a paranormal presence? Or is it simply the influence of gravity on some lightweight PVC? You decide. Ghost Hitchhiker. Model Myrtle Sorosa and her crew were traveling abandoned back roads near eastern Samar in the Philippines on their way home from an event. This is an area where many people have lost their lives due to the frequent typhoons in the area. This stretch of road is said to be haunted by their ghosts. Sure enough, Myrtle and her friends have a scary encounter that they aren't expecting.
I just sneezed right now. Muted myself. I still don't take my allergy medication since it's only once a day. I'll take it at night before bedtime.
Myrtle swears that she and her friends very clearly saw a little boy crouched in the roadway with his face in his hands as if weeping. They stopped further down the road and checked the dash cam, sure that they would see the sad little boy on the video. But instead, the dash cam had just recorded a strange white blob in the middle of the road.
You cannot fully see it, but you can see it's actually like
On the scary video, the odd apparition seems to just disappear as they
a
pass.
boy
So is this a ghost caught on camera in the
or a
middle
guy
of the road? And if not,
or someone
just what
just
is
sitting
that
there.
bizarre white mass that's right in the roadway? You decide. If you would like to
With no
submit
clue,
or suggest a
also.
video for the top 5, you can send it to nukestop5@gmail.com. That's right, no more Facebook because it's terrible.
Let's see this one. Let me do something real quick. Hell? What's up there? There we go. For now, the video is gonna be playing. I'm gonna go prepare the food so I can put it in the oven so it can start cooking. I left them marinating in the fridge, so I need to wait for the oven to heat up, then just put it in there for about an hour. So I'll be right back.
cats and dogs who saw something their owners couldn't see. Across the rug. Jade Hensel is sitting around with her mom late one night when their dog Colt suddenly begins to freak out at something down a dark hallway in the house. Jade says that Colt is usually very calm, and this kind of sudden outburst by the dog is extremely unusual.
Come here. No. Let it go. Come here.
Jade tells her mom that it looks like the dog is being pushed by something. And if you watch him, it does kind of look like Colt is slowly moving backwards along the floor, with his paws taking sudden slips across the wood.
Oh! Did you see that?
What is he seeing? I'm scared. Bro, I'm scared. I'm scared. What's going on? Why is he being pushed? He's being pushed.
Now, it would be easy enough to simply say that this dog is freaking out over nothing. In fact, that's basically what Jade's mom says in the clip. But then, this happens.
He's coming.
Right after Jade's mom says, if he goes flying across that rug, then it almost looks like something gives the dog a big push towards the rug, knocking him on his side. But what do you think? Is this a dog reacting to a ghost caught on camera? Or is little Colt just having a random freak out and slipping on the wood floor? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Ghost or just a fish story? Late one night, Reddit user Gingifer81 is filming his cat watching his fish swim back and forth in the tank. Suddenly, this happens. Now, there are at least 3 pretty bizarre things going on in this video. The first, of course, is the strange orb flash in the video. But then the cat actually seems to react to it, shaking its head and turning away from the fish, seemingly confused. But it gets even stranger. As one Reddit commenter pointed out, the big fish in the tank seems to swim over and actually stare at the spot before the orb appears, as if it too can see something there. So is this a cat and a fish both reacting to a ghostly orb? Or is it just a hoax? You decide. Something's in the kitchen. A woman claims that her house is haunted by an angry ghost and that her yellow lab often randomly refuses to enter certain rooms. One night the dog seems to be frightened of something in the kitchen. Something that she can't see. She pulls out her phone and records the event.
Can you come here? Come here, Smooch. It's okay.
okay. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, come on.
Despite multiple attempts, the dog just can't seem to force himself to enter the kitchen. The owner does everything she can, including offering him food and treats.
Come on, get your cookie. Come on, want a cookie? You want a cookie? Come on. Come on, cookie. Smooch, come on. Come. Come. Leave my dog alone. Leave my dog alone. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Come on, Smooch. Come. 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 Come.
The dog absolutely will not enter the kitchen and just retreats from the hallway to hide. So do you believe the woman's claim that her house is haunted and that the dog is actually seeing a ghost? Or do you have another theory as to why the dog won't go near the kitchen? Let me know down in the comments. Cat's Eye. On the YouTube channel Ghost Riders Paranormal, a guy named Chris claims that the place where he lives is haunted. In this video, Chris is setting up for an EVP session when something very bizarre happens that he doesn't even notice. But his cat definitely sees something.
Let's hope the cat doesn't jump up here and break the black light. This black light is really weak.
It should be noted that the cat seems to sense something strange and goes over for a closer look before the door even opens. Chris says that there was no one else in the house at the time. Spot. On the YouTube channel Chuck's Paranormal Adventures, a guy, obviously named Chuck, travels to haunted buildings and locations all over the US to conduct supernatural investigations. However, on this particular occasion, he didn't have to go any further than his own kitchen. His dog Emily seems to be spooked by something that only she can see.
There's the chips on the floor. The dog won't come to get them. And just to show you, I got some chips here in my hand. And I'm going to put them in her thing. See, she eat them right up. And those are the same chips, and the dog will not go near them. This dog will come into the kitchen at dinner time. She'll come in when I'm eating breakfast, when somebody in the family is having something, and this other time she just will not step foot in here. And there she is. I just threw a couple of little corn tortillas on the floor, and she won't go near them. Something's like spooking her. Em, go ahead, get him. Right there, get him. Em, get him. See, if I toss one over to her, see, she eats it. She likes it. I just tossed some chips right there, and she stares at them like... See, she gets within a couple of feet. She was all set to go get him. Now she's going to run around his door and try to sneak in this way. Come on, Em, get him. Is the ghost bothering you? The ghost won't let you near the chips? What are you looking at? And get him. So, there's your life as a ghost hunter. Sometimes you never know what's gonna pop in the house.
Chuck even picks up one of the chips that his dog won't go near to prove that there's nothing wrong with the food.
Em, get him. Come here, Em. Come on. Come on. Ooh, no good chips. Get him. Yummy. See, no, I just picked one up. I just tossed it on the floor and I'll toss it over to her.
When he kneels on that same weird spot, his phone suddenly shuts off on its own.
As I was just standing there, my phone recorder shut off for no reason. So now we're on videotape 2 of this. This is a continuance because my phone just shut itself off. So I'm restarting it again. And I'm going to try something else. Try the Alpo Dental Chew. And as you can see, she loves these. And I'm going to put it right there with the chips. And again, she has stopped in her track. Now, I know there's a skeptic or whoever who's going to say, skeptic whoever's going to say, I've put something there, but you can see, look, her ears have gone down. She's trying to get to it. It's like there's something standing right there keeping her from doing it. She wants the treat. I'm not stopping her. Em, get him! Now she's going to come around and try to sneak over here. See, but she stops and looks. What's the matter, Em? Who's there? Who is it? Oh, and there's the noise. She's looking around. I'm getting a chill right now, so that's the life of a ghost hunter. You just don't know what's going to go down. Now she's shaking. You want your treats? Here. See, I toss it to her. She grabs it. So it's not like I was throwing her bad food and she didn't want it. She wanted it. And she takes it into the other room to have a little snack. So she ate it right up. So it's not like if there's somebody who thinks I'm playing a joke, I'm throwing bad food. I'm not. And get him. It's like there's something right there that doesn't want to do it. So we've had the chill. We just heard the little noise. She shakes, looking around. So, all right, that's enough of that. I could sit here for probably the next 20 minutes or so. Who knows what's going to happen. But again, it's just one of those weird things. Look how close she is. And she is like scared to even, she's like trying to get as close as she can to it. But here, so people don't think that this was like some trick and I actually put bad food here. There you go, Em. See? That one spot. And there she is eating it up, so you can see
I am back.
It wasn't a trick of any type, so and look at her, she's like afraid now, she's run off, so alright, that's it. That's life at the house of
It's in the oven now.
Adventures. And
The chicken's in the oven. They're chicken drumsticks.
Now, Chuck offers a couple of very spooky explanations for what may be going on here. Chuck suggests that since he is an avid ghost hunter, his spirit might have followed him home and is now spooking his dog. But his other possible explanation is even creepier and also a bit sad. It seems that Chuck used to have 2 dogs, Emily, of course, and also a beagle who was a rescue dog. Unfortunately, the beagle had passed away almost exactly 1 year before this video was filmed. Chuck pointed out that the way Emily is acting
I'm munching
is
on
the
an
same
apple
way
now.
that she used to act when trying to steal a treat from his beagle. He says the beagle would growl and Emily
Went from
would retrieve
unhealthy
in much
snacks
the
to a
same way
healthy
that she
snack.
does in the video. So is it possible that Chuck's home is actually haunted by his departed beagle, who's still guarding his treats? You decide. But for the more skeptical viewers who think that maybe the dog is just quirky and strangely afraid of that particular area, well, Chuck filmed a new video the very next day.
Same spot as yesterday. Em, come here. Oh, you're laying in these. See, here's a nice treat. Here's the dog. I put it down right there. And she grabbed it and ran off because she does that. But see, she came right to the spot that was here yesterday. And took a treat and no issues. Okay, paused it a second to get some chips. And now, here's the spot that was yesterday. I'm going to put the chips down. And see, there's the dog in the spot that she refused to go to yesterday having the little chips. So one day she's fine, and one day she don't want to be there. Let's see, there she is in the spot. And no issues.
So, why do you think the dog wouldn't go anywhere near that spot, even for her favorite treats? Let me know down below. Also, be sure to check out Chuck's YouTube channel, Chuck's Paranormal Adventures. The channel features more creepy videos like this, including another spooky video where Emily refuses to go near another bizarre spot in the house. Thanks for watching the video. Since you guys requested more Facebook extras, this week there are all new bonus stories and videos only on Facebook. You can find the link to the new videos in the pinned comment below and also in the video description. And while you're over there, if you'd like to submit a scary video for the top 5, just hit the Facebook send message button.
Animals are crazy. But sometimes smarter than a human. Because they know when they do something bad. Onto the game. We happy few. Continue. I'm sneezing a lot. For now, the inhaler did work. Well, always love it when you take your joy. It's lies.
That's Margaret from school. Margaret, what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Does he know Shrek? Hello. Empty. Do you have a bed I can lie down on? Or some coffee? Bottle. He needs sleep. He just waited on the bench. He did not sleep on the bench. What's up here? Hi, Jet Dragon. How you doing today? He locked me out. Is there a bed anywhere? Damn it. Oh, that's a normal person. Might requires night. Bottom. There's a lot of normal people.
I am the cat that walks by. I have gossamer nostrils. Where does the fog come from?
At least today I figured out that my cough is not because of sickness. It's a combination of my allergies and asthma. Well, infiltrators and spies will be bayoneted. He's knocked out. Pick. These are people I can actually steal from. They're all drunk.
Now you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants are very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called
You can get a wonderful book called Our Glorious Victory by Jack Worthy.
And this one, they got loose, and there's no movement chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts to eat and the collie tries to no fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ, I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Can I steal his uniform? Nope.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
That guy was completely drunk.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thanks.
Why didn't the cook remove his wedding ring and put it in a safe location like his pocket?
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the prison. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the festival.
Yeah, he is warning them about the rules. And yet, those guys supposedly watching the bridge over there, they were drunk. They weren't really doing their job. I'm taking their food. They just left it there. Guess we're supposed to turn off the power. Welcome to the dump. No dumping. The memory. Home.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
They're making soldiers.
We all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right. I'll come down.
The tea changed his mind.
I think I might be stuck, actually.
I cannot break that. Right. Parting is such sweet sorrow. A bed.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
And some of them are even drunk.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made.
Moonshine recipe. 2 bags of sugar, fire, water, etc.
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Sleep. One hour is fine. Oh.
Sleep. The poor man's dinner. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
But the dump is closed. Oh, now I can picklock it. Dump at your own risk, but we do not like it. No dumping. They're wearing masks.
Don't polish my boots one more time. I'm gonna end up with sandals.
Nope. Wrong thing.
Pass this way but once.
How's not to question why?
I hope they attack. Who's on guard duty
They'll get you. Kill them!
Who goes there?
For England!
Under attack!
And St. John! Go back to Germany, you swine!
Spy! Grenade! You can't have gone far. Got you! They're bombing us again!
Live one, boys! They're here! Come back for another!
I forgot how to use my other stuff.
It's started! It's finally started! Back! They're here! They're back! Come back for another!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
I got their bayonets. He's empty.
That rather hurts, actually.
Drugs, none. Food and drinks. Right now I made healing salves. There they are. Not much left on it. I'm supposed to go over here. This way. This guy dead. know I have glass bottles somewhere. Wait, did I use all my glass bottles? Oh, there they are. Oh, I have 11 points. Hello. Notice footsteps further away. Okay, combat. Wait for it. With another preparation can give someone a real wallop. Or healthier. Let's go with this. And let's go this. I'm doing good. How about you? Is this guy sleeping or dead?
Oh. All right, here goes.
Can I steal a tank? They're fake tanks.
Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
I cannot steal a tank now. I wanted a tank.
Oh, now that's a little bit Riding Hood. What a long nose!
Gotta find ways to hide.
Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
You cannot see me here. Cool. No.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day.
They're dumb.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Get behind. Damn it. I wanted to kill one.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
It became more difficult.
Very good, sir.
Very good, sir.
Stop cracking your damn knuckles.
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequins, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Okay. I thought he was gonna call people.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water. Attention all personnel, the intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Okay, they did not see me. They just saw the bodies.
Attention, one or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
I'll not be able to do anything. There we go.
Attention, one or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
You already... They already said stuff about that guy that was there. They're just repeating it. least it gave me time to mute myself so I can sneeze.
Very good, sir.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Jerry, let's give them an English welcome!
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Go back to Germany, you swine!
Hey, hey, hey.
Back for more
Yeah.
punishment! For England! And St. George!
They're bombing us again!
I'm not bombing them.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden should talk to call. Attention all personnel. There is an
How am I ever going to get that out of my clothes?
personnel report to your counter-infiltration station. This is not a drill.
I'm farther away from where I need to go.
Oi! That's not yours! Come back for another beating!
It's not personal.
Gimme. I've gotten further away from where I'm supposed to go. Need to go this way.
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Only if they can catch me. Waits out that they cannot catch me. I went to the most dangerous path. That. He's hungry.
Righto, sir.
Turn around.
Attention all personnel. If you find any slave mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
That person right now was vomiting.
I did get one of them. That Ramsgate. Pretty sure I did. Don't bayonet him. The less blood, the better.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old homes to
Who's there?
homes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to,
Head alert!
make sure it's
The hell? He saw me.
Go back to Germany, you swine!
inside the camp.
Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
How did that work? Empty. Empty.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
It's a hidden bookshelf. Ooh.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
My health is low.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful and
Well, I like clever clogs.
spotted there recently.
A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Gonna see what my brother wants. I'm back. My brother misheard when I said what I was gonna do to the chicken. And also he couldn't see the timer. The timer was hidden. So I had to put the timer. Again. First I gotta sabotage the generator, then I escaped through there.
Attention all personnel.
Stop cracking your damn knuckles.
Go the long way.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
What's the point of me triggering the alarm?
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Ooh. Workbench.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats and Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
What if nobody wants to see those movies?
Alright, here goes.
Attention!
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys.
More infiltrators.
He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
Recognize a soldier.
How do I get out? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
If he runs,
I've got to get back to the general's secret hatch. That's my way out.
Put that back! Random stations! It's finally happening! Thief! Infiltrator!
Run.
Oi!
They don't have
That's
bullets.
not yours.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
This way. Man.
Jerry's in the house! Smoking! For England! And St. George!
What the hell?
Germany, you swine!
How did that freaking reach me? Got infected.
Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the prison.
Run! Said run.
Dishonorable discharge from the Home Army.
Sick up tea. Get something signaling to throw up, have some tea. Say they don't have good guards.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
He said wolf.
I could probably come in the way I got out in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
That's why they left the tanks. They didn't take them with them. They were fake tanks. They knew how to bluff.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Archie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
I wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the
Hey,
foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Now, was he actually too old to go? Or... I'm completely confused. So was he too old? Was he the right age? He was thinking that he should take the happy pill. He probably starting to think he's too old to do all that. Yeah? No, I did not come from this hole. Over here. This is where I came from. Okay, where's the exit? How did I even get in here in the first place? So I'm gonna have to take this exit then. Bees! That bridge is pretty far.
And I think I can promise you that it's just going to get better all through the day. We all forget things from time to time. So don't forget the most important thing. Is it your tea? Is it your muesli? Is it bacon and eggs? Is it toast? Did you forget to butter your toast? No, don't be silly. It's your day. And I guarantee your day will go swimming.
One day we'll all just look back at this and laugh.
So, let's take a look at today's schedule.
He hopes.
What's going on in the village of Hamlet? Well, shut.
Is there something that's like an antibiotic? That's night bloom. Probably it's night bloom. They bloom at night.
I can't keep doing this.
Everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg. But seriously, unless you have an awfully good reason, such as 2 broken legs, yes, 4 to 3 o'clock, won't you? We love your cat.
Too many night blooms.
And now, the hot song.
Shit.
How far is it? Look at all those houses. Finally made it.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector.
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take that joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I
What
will.
conversation?
Maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Just resting my feet.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Like always, please take a number and sit down. Now serving number 1. Wait. 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 Wait.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Which door? This door. What rehab? Oh no.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes.
Get me out of here. That's a heart. There are 2 doorways. One of them's out of order.
Please continue to the decontamination room.
Yeah, it's septic.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
What kind of place is this? Get me out. It's not shower time. It's not shower time. I did not come for this. Yeah, I still have my paper. Celebrations planned for Joy anniversary. I thought they took my stuff away. Maybe they'll forget I'm here. Hopefully. They didn't. I don't want to go through a love tunnel by myself.
If I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wine still and wine. God to make thee mighty, make thee mighty yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mighty yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching or judging.
Or we're just gonna leave that running. Yeah, not my problem.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Those are not real flowers. That's joy.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
I'm sneezing a lot now.
Just, watching the day go by.
Joy makes you happy, but take care not to take too much. The joy meter will help you track your joy experimentation. If the joy meter fails, you will overdose and suffer penalties to combat crafting and conformity until the overdose passes. As you take more joy, you will notice a memory loss counter around the joy meter. This counter tracks your memory loss from taking joy too many times. When this meter is full, you will crash and suffer severe penalties. For this reason, you should use joy tactically and only when necessary.
We're life for noise. Pop a joy.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
This room is for enjoying Uncle Jack only. It is not for other activities. Use the cozy cottages if you must. Burn everything down. Burn everything down. Burn it all down. These are lies.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Howling Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Howling Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do?
Is there a match
when people
somewhere?
Are staring at you? Maybe they're asking
Can I
you to
destroy
remember
this
to take
thing?
your joy. Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic,
I can't
remember,
fight.
you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
What? I didn't pay no attention.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them, we sure have disagreements.
He's not telling me anything. I'm doing everything that he said not to do. Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Hey?
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs.
He's
Brown,
seeing the eyes.
what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Or does everything have eyes?
Close? They made us dress up nicely. And Papa Joy. Always Papa Joy, Papa Joy, Papa
Player
Joy.
1, just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable.
Evil.
Your question?
Evil.
Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B.
Yeah.
Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Hey, he was talking about that before we even got in here. He gave us a freebie.
step about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention.
Don't tell
We want
a
you
cat
to
what
succeed.
to do.
Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me? Why is everything staring?
B?
No, I'm afraid we don't like to talk about old times in Hamlin Village. Who can remember them after all? Ha 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 ha. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
B? Who cares?
That's right. Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course
No.
we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
No.
Well, that's okay.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave
Hey.
like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Breaking the rules right away. It's a never-ending loop.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help. So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one?
Running.
The old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
And here just have to walk nicely. No crouching, no nothing. That's boring. Hello. That's boring. Was that guy just jumping? He broke the rule. I don't care.
Joy detector. I better take my joy.
I still have joy. Not much, but I still have some.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
That's the one what done it.
The whole island is after me.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's the one who did it!
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
It's them!
Run!
No, they did.
There's the one that did it.
They right away chased me.
Poor guys. I suppose there are more lingering ways to go.
Am I gonna start seeing the ice? How am I gonna get over there? there anything I can touch? That? How do I reach it? I fell. They took all my stuff. Come on, climb. He did not jump properly. I'm about to die. They never gave me back all my stuff. But I can probably... I can craft it again. It's a joy factory. One, two, and three.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Warning, it's past curfew. I don't care. And dash. Run, 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 run. Jump.
It's still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
Jerky. What's up, Peter? Rolling pin and duct tape to make that the double plus wood.
the switch again. I'm in business.
Can I steal their clothes?
Good. No, I won't need to cross bridges to get here. Now boarding Epsilon's only on platform 3 for the London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre. Again, that's Epsilon's only on platform 3.
So wait, how do I get into the old government printing office? So that's fast travel.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
You know what? Never mind. Next week, Arthur Hastings.
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me, Sally. Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you have little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possesses you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Look, some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling...
She left.
Better? Brilliant.
You're should have yelled at her.
Arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. He did it.
Bloody downer!
I want you to have this!
I won't let you bring me down.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh.
Like always.
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix... It's his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally,
I
isn't
see
it?
ya. You're coming with me.
Run. Turn here. Go here. Dangerous everywhere.
Like dog.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
If they weren't chasing you, then probably. Excuse me. They closed the door on me. Hello? Hello? They don't want to talk to me. I have to wait until it's day. I don't have any more of that plant. Hello? Bobby whistle. Drug pill. Bandage. Do I need to take a pill or something?
You can take your joy immediately.
No, just resting my feet.
When are they gonna open up? Looks like he likes strawberry.
Happiness is a choice.
Let's see if they're open now. Okay, so a different kind of thing I need to worry about. They didn't like it.
Bloody hell! What's that? Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Everything's messed up in this world.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Look, everything's dirty. It's filled with bugs and stuff. Flies and stuff.
you go?
Yeah, where did you go?
You won't get away.
Right. Enough of that then. Time for tea?
No, just resting my feet.
Skills. Do more damage hitting people. Wait for it. Buffier. That will work. Get that. Get that. That.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
So that's how it actually sounds like. With the joy, it sounded like those party whistle things. I'm very tired. Not letting me save the game. There we go. Save game. Because saving and overwriting is almost like you're erasing a memory. Since you cannot go back there. Open up already. Like they said, I took too much joy, and I forgot where my house is, so I'm here on the bench. It's normal. Uncle Jack Says by Jack Worthing. Guest editor Eleanor Porter. Did he overdo it? Some people have no. Hello.
Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
Not to tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen. He's got to get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties. He made all the bridges.
He completely tricked them.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
He knows. Oh no.
You must get back on board. How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I just didn't take my brothers to the train.
That guy was one of the guys there. Hello, sir. Don't mind me.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where is Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take 2 of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Okay, so he
Where
killed
do you
someone.
think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger all.
So how am I gonna get there? I'm breaking one of the rules. I'm sneaking.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
Wait for him to move.
That's it. Keep running.
I wasn't running. Am I strong enough? No. I cannot knock him out. What did I pick up? Then I've translated. Yeah. What is that coming back to borrow homemade time? Well, that's it. What have we buried? Those are the quests. Another sneeze. Ow, that hurt. Happy birthday, Sebastian there. Sebastian. That's the names and dates. Bridge. Level damage, ransacking. The last of the. Spare.
Lovely. I'm famous. He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it?
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, I'm in the wrong place. I think that's a good place to stop. I know I'm ending a little bit earlier. I'm tired. I want to eat. My sneezing is getting bad. Also, let's see. What happened? Yeah. Ironmouth is already interviewing Pikami on Speak of the Devil. Damn it. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, that's a good place to stop for today. I want to thank everyone who decided to show up, even if it was for a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'll be continuing Spider-Man. It's not tracking my hands that well. Let's connect. Connect. That's backwards. I ain't the one that does that. If you're watching the VODs, thank you. Remember, you can always follow me on Twitter for announcements when I go live or other stuff. Check out my YouTube. I have other content. Also have a Discord where you can join and hang out. And I can watch parties there. I don't know how this weekend is gonna be. But yeah. Also have a Patreon if you want to go and support me there. You'll get early access to any videos that I make. You'll also get to see any new outfits that I have planned on using eventually. For now I have 2 that I still haven't used. So yeah. I know it's a bit of a mess, this stream. Slowly getting better. Just allergies. Allergies are horrible. Anyways, thank you all. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever the time it is that you're watching this. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Find out my hands work. I'll be back tomorrow playing more Spider-Man. But yeah, I don't know what time I'll start, depending how it goes tomorrow. Anyways, thank you all, and like always, I'll be seeing you all on my next stream. Bye bye.